Whoa.
Back in the building. Looks like we live.
Oh, we super live, like super future, super live. What's up, people? What's going
What's
on?
up? What's up?
Rah, 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 man. Yeah, welcome, episode 30. Need 30 of these. You
Hey,
feel
we got
me?
a this is another milestone episode.
I know,
How about
man. Stones with Miles.
that?
Call them Little Moraleses.
I know, right?
But yeah, y'all know what it is. It's Austin.
And it's your boy Mike,
Yeah, man.
along
What you
with
sipping on, good sir?
I'm about to say along with the resident guest, I guess you could say, Mr. Wade Winston Wilson.
Oh, yes.
Feeling with me today. As far as sipping on, I'm actually going light and a little bit of common for once. Just Michelob Ultra should be a pretty common beer. Most people should know about that. Nothing too crazy. Just decided to go more on the light side. Been doing the heavier beers here recently, but I just spoke way too much about what I'm sipping on. What are you sipping on?
Man, this is probably not the best thing to do today, but eh. It's raspberry tea, triple sec, and Jack Daniels. We'll see how this goes.
That reminds me of a drink that we used to have at Smoky Bones. We used blackberry tea with ours.
Huh.
Um, uh, what did we go? Oh, there was a blackjack tea and a blackjack lemonade. That's what it was called. So yeah, it should be somewhere along those lines. Just raspberry instead of blackberry. Should be good.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
But
folks, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's that time of the year. All college basketball fans, it's that March Madness. That March Madness is right here. For any folks that watched the first two playing games yesterday, um, some interesting action between um, who was it? Howard and Wagner. There we go.
Wagner, yeah,
Yeah. Howard and Wagner, that ended up actually being an interesting game for that to be two 16 seeds playing.
yeah,
Um, Howard had a pretty decent lead early. Wagner kind of walked them down with oh sorry, Wagner had a pretty decent lead early. Howard walked them down and then it just came down to basically just good clutch in-game defense. And Wagner secured the win by three. Um, Great effort by both teams. The second game was a wash. Virginia failed to even score 45 points. I'm gonna just leave that at that. So Colorado State
yeah. I was
kind of
looking at
took
that
it there.
game. I was like, oh, okay, because I mean, I was looking at the sports betting site or stuff, whatever. I was like, all
Mhm.
right, you know what? It's kind of tied right now. This would be a good as in-game bet real quick. And I took
Mhm.
my eyes off it for a little bit, and I said, what happened?
There was a portion that I watched that Virginia went 0 for 5 from the free throw line.
They didn't
That
score a
alone,
point for like
a good,
like a long time.
yeah. I was like, yeah, this is getting bad. This is going from bad to worse. Time to put it to bed.
Mm-mm.
For reference, game one tonight with Grambling State and Montana State. Just with what Montana State scored in the first half, they would have tied Virginia last night of what they scored all game. So yeah, and that game is going overtime, so it's going to back up the game between Colorado and Boise State. So, some good action tonight. Of course, with Wagner winning last night, they go play North Carolina. Uh,
Yep.
I
Grand
forgot.
opening, grand closing.
I dare the manhole, crack the can open again. uh,
Man, I don't. Yeah.
and then I forgot who Colorado State gets seeded up against, but they were a 10 seed. But one
Mm.
of the things we'll be doing on this episode is going through the a couple of the rounds anyway. So we'll be getting to the matchups.
Jesus, my bad, man. Yo, Sacramento Kings is destroying the Raptors right now. It's 75-43.
I do remember on our NBA notes, man. You did I did say the Kings will surprise with a high playoff seed. Now, mind you, that will have to be some walking down efforts. Because I think at this point they're like either a mid seed or a play. Um,
On the Kings right now?
yeah,
I think Kings. Oh wow, they're number six. Dang, the West is strong.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, I think they're either a mid seed or a play in, like the top of the play in.
Wow. Okay. Hmm?
There we go. And yeah, your note's still holding true that the Thunder surprised the West with a high seed.
SGA, man.
GA.
My man from Canada, eh?
But yeah, I'm about to say,
Wow.
which region slash games are we going through first with these?
You know what we can do? Trying to find a bracket that's not filled. No, I can do it split out. Let's go to my bracket. Cool. There we go. There's a button. There's the button. Um, all right, let's start with the East.
Okay.
So, so we can do round like the first round today. No. Okay, I got it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the first two rounds, right?
Mhm.
But the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna talk about the the two matchups, right? And then who's gonna win and then who's gonna win those two matchups, then the winner of those matchups.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we got UConn versus Stetson. Who do you got in that one?
Hey, UConn.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Just so
yeah.
I know what to expect for next round.
FAU versus Northwestern.
Know what? Wait, which seeds is this?
This is 8 and 9. 8 FAU, 9 Northwestern.
So you're literally going this way. Okay. I so want to go FAU, but I haven't. I haven't watched Northwest. I'm going FAU because I haven't watched Northwestern. I have no notes on them, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go FAU.
Yeah, I'm going FAU as well. Who you got in the next round? UConn or FAU?
Nah, I think UConn goes a little bit too fast paced. I can control pace. I'm not gonna say goes fast pace. I think UConn can control pace and fluster FAU, so I'm gonna go UConn.
Yeah, same. All right, the next set of four. San Diego State, number 5 versus number 12, UAB.
No, San Diego State has surprised me all year. I'm going San Diego State.
Who?
UAB, good job this season, but San Diego State's been like in the ranks all year. So
I got UAB.
really,
Hmm. Why? I do not know.
sports
But the
betting.
record's almost the same. And I always think this right here too. Well, no, I mean I don't always think, but this happens every single year. A 12
Yep.
beats a 5 somewhere. Don't know where it's happening, but a 12 always beats a 5 at least once every single year.
Like back in the early 2000s. Only
Yeah.
reason I know of this team's mascot name is because they were always a 12 beating the 5. The Siena Saints. My mom would always bust in my room. Siena. I would look at her and just be like, somebody that just messed your bracket up.
Yep. We got Auburn versus Yale.
How do I feel about yeah. We know generally how SEC and them will play. I'm just go Auburn. I'm gonna go Auburn.
All right, so Auburn versus South Diego, San Diego State.
Yeah. What about that North Diego, baby?
Yeah. Yeah, yay. Yeah. Hmm.
Now, rebounding could be a question in that game, which I mean, if Auburn plays enough bully ball, they can pull that out. But yeah, let's go with the Aztecs, San Diego State.
Okay. We got BYU versus Duquesne.
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 That's how,
Dang, that's how you say it? That's
yeah,
crazy.
like yeah, that's one that was like, what's up with these extra letters? Okay.
There's so many extra letters. Like, wait, okay, so are you mean to tell me that the Q, U, E, and S are silent? Well, no, because then it'll just be done. Anyway,
Technically, the Q is
or
a sound,
Dune
but they're just making the K sound.
fired everybody.
Everyone's fired. Um,
Somebody gonna read it like speak American. All right, yeah.
and
So
yeah,
your
I actually
BYU
don't
or
like.
Duquesne.
I don't like Duquesne in that matchup. I'm gonna go BYU.
Cool. I'm going BYU because of that name.
Brigham Young University.
Hmm. Terrible jokes. Anyway, um, we got Illinois versus Morehead State.
You know, Morehead State has always been that team to pull out random upsets. I remember a season that they upset Louisville in the first round, despite Louisville having a top 10 offense in that season. Excuse me. I'm actually going Morehead State.
Okay, I got Illinois, but
Mm-hmm.
the next round, BYU or Morehead State.
Give me Morehead State again.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, do you do your bracket on ESPN?
I generally don't fill out brackets. I just have fun.
Cool. Well, never mind. I was gonna send you the link to the group. Um,
Okay.
yeah, man. Hey, I don't. Yeah, I'm not paying. No, this is a lot of fun for me. I'm not
Yeah.
putting money. I'm not putting money on college students in NCAA brackets because I was a college student, and no,
No, none.
this is a trip. All right, here we go. But I do know UNC has 7 seniors, and they about business because this is it. So
Right.
next one, Iowa State versus South Dakota State.
There's a South Dakota State. Give me Iowa State.
Yep, I got Iowa State too, and those fast ass guards.
South Dakota State.
We
You
got
kidding me?
Washington State versus Drake.
You know, let me see an upset there too. Let me go Drake.
I got Drake as well,
There you
and
go.
Drake versus Iowa State.
I don't think Drake pulls two in a row. I'm gonna go Iowa State again.
Yeah, I got Iowa State. All right, all right, all right. Let's move over to the South region. Houston versus Longwood. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Houston versus Peter Wood Johnson.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Let me get Houston on that one, man.
Houston, okay.
Yeah,
Um,
Houston's just got a great team aspect. Somebody
yeah.
named Longwood. I don't, mm-mm.
Nebraska versus Texas A&M.
Boy, the battle of the farmland, huh?
Yep, 8 and 9.
The battle of the flat farmland. Let me get A&M.
I got Nebraska, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, cool. So
Mm-hmm.
Houston versus Texas A&M. What you
Neither
got?
one of them beating Houston. So
Yeah, exactly. That's all I was like, yep.
it's like out of the beginning.
Congratulations.
What more do you want from me?
Um, man, Wisconsin versus JMU. James Madison.
James Madison is a sleeper. How much do I give faith in Big Ten basketball? Is the question.
Yeah. Because honestly, I got James Madison. I realized James
Yeah,
Madison won 31 games this year.
yeah. I'm gonna join you on that. JMU, baby.
All right, Duke against Vermont. Bruh, Vermont should not be in this tournament, yo.
Yeah.
Gosh, they got lucky. My
The
man
Vermont
said, nah, you
Catamounts.
can have it. Take
I
this
feel like the
win.
Vermont Catamounts always get lucky when they get in.
Mm.
That being said, I'm gonna go Duke.
Yep, I got Duke as well. And then, uh-oh, wrong button.
Blue Devil fans, please do not lose the Vermont game now.
JMU versus Duke.
How well does JMU score from beyond the arc? That and or hmm,
Because me, I got JMU. I
I can
think
see
Duke's
that.
coach is a little dumb.
I can see that. I'm gonna join you on that too. I'm gonna go JMU. I'm about to say I can actually see that.
But I have them getting obliterated by Houston in the next round.
There you go.
Just grand opening,
Yeah,
grand
grand
closing.
closing. Yeah, I think Houston gonna run away with this region.
I actually have Houston losing in the Elite Eight to Marquette, but we'll get there later. Or we'll get there next week. Texas
Yeah,
Tech versus NC State.
NC State, man, congrats, but I think Texas Tech gonna take y'all.
Hmm. I got NC State winning that one
Mm-hmm.
just because NC State's just big.
I'm
They're
about to
just
say there had to be a reason why they won the ACC tournament.
yeah, like well, one they were throwing shit up and they were making it, but they got some big like centers and forwards, yo.
Yeah.
They just bully people. Um,
Oh,
Kentucky versus Oakland.
as much as I would like to say Oakland, I mean,
Yeah,
Kentucky's one of the better SEC teams when it comes to basketball. So I'm gonna go Kentucky.
gotcha. All right, Kentucky versus Texas Tech.
And I'll take Kentucky in that matchup too.
Gotcha. We got Florida versus Boise slash Colorado. Is that game on now?
No,
That's
well, it
later
may
tonight.
be depending on the overtime of Grambling State and Montana State because they were supposed to come on basically right about now, but they went overtime. Florida. I'll take Florida. I'll take Florida.
I have Florida. I but it's a kind of a toss up. But next Marquette or Western Kentucky.
Look, the Hilltoppers need to go home. Marquette. The Hilltoppers ain't beating nobody.
Western Kentucky had a bowl game at UNCC.
I heard about that.
Like yeah, I was at work. Well, at work. I was at home. I was like, "What's the ball game on today?" I just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I turned it on a little bit. And I was like, "That should look familiar. This isn't in Charlotte. This thing down the street. Why am I not at this ball game?" And apparently, it was like one of the best bowl games.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I could have just drove 3 minutes
Right.
because that stadium is on like this side of it too. Man, anyway, Marquette versus Florida.
I'm gonna say I'll take Marquette in that one too.
Yep. All right, let's move on to where we going, the West or the Midwest, man. Pick one, good sir.
Midwest.
Midwest, here we go. We got Purdue against Grambling, or was it Mountain State or whatever? Who's playing today?
Montana State.
Montana State. Same thing. Mountain State,
No,
Montana
that's
State.
Purdue. It's Purdue. I'm still taking Purdue, but at least for closure to see if anyone has actually won or if it went double OT.
Grambling State won? What?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, first
Shout out to the
tournament win ever.
HBCUs out there, man.
First tournament win and ever.
Let's go, man.
All
Let's
right.
go. Grambling?
Good job, Graham. Gonna get smiggity
Yep.
smacked by
Grand
Purdue.
opening, grand closing.
But that center, you talking about dude being big, that center is a
That's
problem.
huge, yo. Man, you gotta look at him like Shallow Hal, yo. That's a big money.
But
Yo,
hey,
I see.
congrats to Grambling State, man. The first tournament win, eh?
Yeah, that dude's huge, yo. My man's like a baby giraffe. Um, we got Utah State versus TCU.
I don't know how much these Utah boys can play basketball, so I'm gonna say ECU.
These Utah boys. Yeah. All right. We got Purdue against TCU. I mean, yeah, shit. Purdue against TCU. Those two.
Here you go. I say that, but there's what, two Utah schools in the tournament?
They're like, man, ain't nothing else to do but play basketball over
Yeah,
here, man.
in football. But yeah, TCU, I don't think has enough firepower to build that center at Purdue.
All right.
So I'll take Purdue.
We got Gonzaga versus McNeese.
Mick who?
Yep, McNeese also has 30 wins this year.
30 wins against who? JUCOs?
You never
Gonzaga
know.
on that.
I got McNeese because I don't trust Gonzaga in the tournament.
I don't trust Gonzaga late.
Next, Kansas versus Samford.
As much as I would like to see an upset from Sanford, Kansas is pretty good. I would like to point out Kansas did crumble towards the end of the season. That's why I'm
Oh,
saying,
do you know why?
what's up?
They lost their top scorer. Yep. I was like, that's nuts.
Even more reason. No, I'm still versus Stanford. I'm gonna still go Kansas.
Okay, yeah, I have Kansas winning that one, but also I have McNeese going to the Sweet 16. But who would you pick, Kansas or Gonzaga?
I would go Gonzaga and then trust trusting my instincts of what I usually do with Gonzaga. I would start having their walls crumble
Wait a minute,
in the next round.
Purdue against Gonzaga, two of the most choke artist teams.
Right.
Yo, that's no,
It's
you
gonna
win.
be
No, you
wild.
win. You win. No, you win. They ain't gonna triple overtime with 40 points.
40. You being nice.
40 total.
You being nice.
All right, here we go. The next one, we got the Carolina with an S in front of it against Oregon.
Two football schools playing each other in a basketball tournament.
Hmm.
South Carolina. And I'll still take South Carolina or
Okay.
Oregon.
I got South Carolina as well. Creighton over Akron.
Yeah, I'm Creighton.
Yep. Creighton or South Carolina.
Creighton.
Yep.
Yeah,
Creighton as well. I got Creighton to the Final Four. That's crazy. Texas
they've been
or
decently good.
yeah, Texas or Colorado State.
That's who Colorado State gets to get matched up against.
Dang it.
Let me think of how they play Virginia. Nah, I'm still go Texas.
Texas. Okay. Tennessee versus St. Peter's.
Ain't that the Peacocks?
Mm,
I think.
I think it is. They're playing on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow. Man, yo, my days are cooked,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, no, I'm still go Tennessee. I'll say because I was thinking of that St. Peter's Miracle Run.
Peterman. All right, we got Tennessee against Texas.
The orange versus the burnt orange. Um, and I'm gonna go with the orange. And look, Matthew McConaughey, I like it, but Texas might go home if they're playing Tennessee.
All right. I have Texas winning that one, but then get destroyed by Creighton. All right, now for the final region. We can make the first one real quick. North Carolina versus Wagner.
Look, that's probably going to be your highest scoring 116 matchup because Wagner was slanging that thing from the 3-point line when they played. Um,
Howard.
Howard, there we go. Wagner was slinging that thing from the 3-point line. There's going to be a high scoring 116 matchup, but I still think UNC takes it.
What if I told you Wagner only has 7 active players right now?
How did they hit that many threes with 7 active players?
Drug test every single one of them.
Everybody.
Drug test, drug test. We got Mississippi State versus Michigan State, 8 and 9 matchup.
Take Michigan State, man. Of the programs of Big Ten that worry about basketball, Michigan
Yeah.
State and Ohio State are really the only two that I really, really trust. And then, of course, this year's Purdue. So yeah, I'll take Michigan State.
Do you hear what Tom Izzo said?
Who's up?
They should do away with automatic bids. And I was thinking, fam, what about these? Shut your hating ass up, man.
Dude, if they do away with automatic bids,
Do away with the
who
tournament.
from the smaller conferences are going to get in?
Not zero. Zero. Honestly, we wouldn't see Murray State with John Morant. We would not see that team.
We'll never see
There's
a
so
Mercer.
many teams that you would not see.
We'll never see an IUPUI.
Uh,
I can keep naming them.
Lehigh?
Right. Here you go. Oh, let's not forget. If we don't see Lehigh, the CJ McCollum gets scouted.
Exactly. Yep. There we go. See?
The IUPUI, which me and my wife and Cameron Brady nicknamed Ewy Pewy.
Huh.
IUPUI. Without them, George Hill doesn't get scouted. So
Yeah, it's so many. Man, you just hate. I think he got out by like a lower seed one year.
Oh, and then let me go ahead and throw my arrow on UNC for the next round.
Okay, well, nothing to see here. Next,
Yeah.
St. Mary's versus Grand Canyon.
You know what, man? Give me Grand Canyon, and that's going to be the scrappiest game. Like, I'm going to look at the schedule and try to watch that joint. Grand Canyon went what? Didn't they go like 29-4 or 30-4?
That's tomorrow at 10:05.
Grand Canyon. Guess what? Yes, sir. I will have my phone tuned in with that in the background while I am working. That's going to be your scrappy game. I'm taking Grand Canyon.
Let's see. We got the next one. Alabama against Charleston.
Nah, Alabama. Nothing to see there either.
Mm-hmm. Alabama versus Grand Canyon.
Let's keep the fun rolling. Give me GCU.
I got Grand Canyon as well.
I'm about to say it realistically could be Alabama, but hey, I have a feeling that this run by Grand Canyon University is going to be like that year that Florida Gulf Coast made the Elite Eight.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is going to be like that.
All right. Next one, Clemson against New Mexico, the newest of Mexico.
You know what? I don't know how much faith I got in this Clemson team, man. Give me the Aggies in New Mexico.
Give me New Mexico. I think Clemson is a 6 seed just because they're in the ACC.
Correct.
Yeah. And also, too, the old Mexico is real fun. So I know the New Mexico is going to do real good stuff.
You start making up a school, especially at Cancun University, boy. Trying to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to tell you, man.
For that Acapulco Tech. I told you.
Yep, Cabo State. I'm with that.
Jalisco A&M.
Oh man.
Like, what you do at Jalisco A&M? All you do is take history class and learn how to make tequila. There you go.
That's it, man. We got Baylor against the second greatest toothpaste, Colgate.
Yeah, look, Colgate had a great season, but you playing one of them big boys at the Big 12.
It's been fun.
I'm gonna take Baylor.
All right, Baylor against the newest of Mexico's.
Again, great season. You playing against a big boy out of the Big 12. I'm gonna take Baylor again. I think
Dayton
there's only
versus Nevada.
I'm about to say I think there's only what two other matches.
Hmm.
I don't know anything about those teams. Now I just get to take a blind pick. Give me the Wolfpack of Nevada.
Cool. Arizona versus Long Beach.
Arizona had a very weird season.
Yes, Arizona has a very weird DNA when it comes to
Yeah.
basketball. They kind of remind me of Gonzaga.
Yeah.
They're gonna get somewhere. They ain't getting to the Final Four.
Plain just saying, yeah.
Yep,
1945. Just
that's crazy. Yeah.
season over.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, yo, if y'all man, look, okay, if you don't get that joke,
It's
one, you
bad.
don't have dark sense of humor, and two, you may not know some history stuff going on, but yeah, damn, that's wild. That's hilarious.
Hey man, look, black shirt, black hat, got to have Deadpool on the hat. You know I gotta have the dark humor, man. Uh,
Yo, did you see the trailer for 1943, The Rise of Hydra?
mm-mm.
Yeah, the game. So it looks like it's gonna have Captain America and the Black Panther before T'Challa, his dad.
T'Chaka, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I was like, ooh, here we go. Here we go.
More games just make me broken happy. I just went back and looked about unplayed catalog, and it was one of those. I got stuff to like. I finally beat Super Mario RPG, and the post game content, even though for the regular game content, I've been playing that game for years. I knew that game like the back of my hand, and finally got around to beating the post game content. It's like that's a lot of
I
games.
need to get Mario Wonder.
Yeah, Cam said it was fantastic.
You can like was it co-op at the same time?
Yeah.
Um or two players at the same time co-op. Side scrolling Mario game? I was like, wait, what? And then like the
Um,
environment kind of dances with the songs.
yeah.
I was like,
They
wait,
took
hold up.
ideas from every side-scrolling Mario game and put them in Super Mario Wonder. Um, like case in point in Super Mario World, excuse me, Super Mario World, there's some levels that have multiple ways to beat them. It's the same thing in Super Mario Wonder.
Hmm.
You could probably beat the stage one way, and then there's things that'll just transform you into something crazy. Like you can have like an elephant Mario, but then there can be a part of the stage where you use him to break open a new path, and now you have to beat the stage that way. Um, yeah, new suits, costumes, abilities, and stuff like that. Um, environment interacting with you comes from New Super Mario Brothers, the one that was on the Wii when
Mhm.
in the red case. They took the ideas from that. I was like, there's like literally ideas coming from everywhere. Every 2D side-scrolling Mario. Well, not 2D. Not all of them are 2D, but every side-scrolling Mario game. There's ideas from all of them in this game.
Should have grabbed that thing on Mario Day.
Me too, but I was too busy labbing out between Mortal Kombat 1 and DNF Duel.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Arizona versus Long Beach. You say Arizona. Arizona versus
Yeah,
Davidson. I mean, versus the what's it?
Nevada.
Nevada. Yeah.
I say yeah. I'm gonna say Arizona only because it's Long Beach State, but I mean, like you said, they have an interesting DNA, and Long Beach State could play decent enough defense to get them flustered. I'm still taking Arizona. Now versus Nevada, though, that can be where that interesting DNA. Got
I have Arizona getting beat by Baylor in the final in the next round.
yeah. Plus, generally Nevada is a football school. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you and do Arizona. And yeah, Arizona probably gets smiggity smacked by Baylor.
I guess that's it.
And that other game's on now, I guess. Since the first one ended. The Colorado and Boise State.
Yep, that was it. Yeah.
That'll be what I am watching, man. March Madness is upon us. This exciting time. Off topic from March Madness. Other thing I'm excited about: spring football. Both the spring football leagues have merged into one, and those games start March 30th. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I mean, I'm excited to see a little bit of spring football, basically kind of semi pros. And let's not forget, last draft, there were about 50 something players signed that came from either USFL or XFL.
Hmm.
And now we get to see more of that action and possibly some players come from that league onto the NFL.
Hmm.
Though I would like to see how they structure their season and whose rules that they take on, or if they just make
Yeah.
new set of rules.
There's only 8 teams right now, so
Well, I think there's eight from both leagues, so I think it's a 16-team league now.
I thought they just said 8. That's it.
They're
Let's
just
see. Hold
gonna
on.
merge talent.
Wait, is it USFL or UFL?
Yeah, UFL called United Football League. It's a merging of XFL and UFL, USFL.
Nope, there's only 8 teams.
Which
4
eight
from
did
the
they take?
USFL conference and 4 from the XFL conference.
So which eight did they take?
USFL, Birmingham Stallions, Houston Roughnecks, Memphis Showboats, and Michigan Panthers. XFL conference, Arlington Renegades, DC Defenders, San Antonio Brahmas. Oh yeah, they're not leaving that one.
Right.
And St. Louis Battlehawks.
The ba- the Battle Hogs.
I'm surprised they got DC Defenders and Arlington Renegades. Well, I don't know.
The DC Defenders were like one of the best teams in the XFL.
'Cause I'm thinking about like location wise.
Yeah.
Like you already have like it if like you're putting Houston Roughnecks at the same time. Never mind. It's Texas. Football's football down there. It don't matter. Football's football.
None of this matters, man. None of it matters, man. But yeah, I do think that's it, man.
Hmm.
Y'all stay tuned into this start of this March Madness, man. Is the other round
Yeah.
this coming weekend? Like round two
Um.
will already be this weekend?
Wait. Thursday?
Because I think like Thursday and Friday, like tomorrow and Friday is round one, and round two going to be Saturday, Sunday.
Let me check again. I know it's definitely yeah. It is March 23rd 24th. Yep.
Okay.
Because they kind of changed some stuff up because usually like the ACC tournament championship is on the Sunday before Selection Sunday. But
Yeah.
this year it was Saturday night, and it threw me off. I was like, wait a
It
minute,
threw me off too.
thought it was Saturday during the day. What the hell?
Like, wait a minute.
What? What?
Had to clutch the pearls on it.
Who?
Yeah, man. With that being said, y'all know what we say, man. Y'all stay fly. Y'all keep
Keep on
on.
sipping and wash your hands.
Yes, please wash your hands.
Gross peoples. All right, folks.